Medicare distribution, as we currently know it to be, is about ready to be disrupted like we've never seen in the industry. So, Medicare insurance agents, my goodness, grab a bag because I'm going to bring it today. I'm going to help you understand the CMS proposed 2025 final rule. This is going to frustrate some of you. Some of you may feel like you need to lose your lunch. You're a little queasy right now. You're like, are you kidding me? 2024 was bad enough when you brought this bad news to me. And I'm sorry to be the one that delivers this, but this is a proposal. It's not a marriage yet. But you need to be told about these things because the last thing you want to do is have your head in the sand and then see it when it impacts you the most. So we're going to dive into 486 pages of fun. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you read all the pages, but I'm going to go into some details about what will disrupt you when you're trying to make these dollars, and I hope this makes sense. So before I go into this, my name is Jason. I'm your friend in the business, and I'm so blessed to partner with some of the most amazing agents as well as agencies that partner here selling life, Medicare, and annuities face to face, but more importantly in the telespace. So free resources for your taking always at jasonfinalexpense.com. And I appreciate you joining with us in this content. I hope it gives you some transparency so that you can take off and make the right decision for your own career, your calling, and your families. So let's get into it. We're going to dive into a screen share with you so you can see it firsthand instead of getting all this second-hand gibberish, all right, that is out there. This is 486 pages from good old CMS proposed 2025 final rule, CMS-425 4205P, all right, and it's right here as well. So right here, CMS 4205P, we're going to dive into what they're proposing that will be changed. These things are not good. 2024 is bad enough. Call recording compliance, 10 years of fun, HIPAA-controlled enjoyment there, right? Scopes were brought back. Agents never saw that coming, and it did. That was a disruption enough, but here we go. These changes are things that you can do something about, and I'm going to watch till the end of the video. I'll give you some resources on how you can make your voice known because this is going to hit you in the pocketbook, my friends. So let's go into this fun little section right here, and we're going to go into number 4 here, enhanced guardrails for agent and broker compensation. You're thinking guardrails, that's great, right? Haha, nope, it'll get you good. All right, right now, maximum street level, okay, for 2024, $611 for a new or $306 for a renewal in most states, okay? This has a much bigger impact on your pocketbook than you may even see. Devil's in the details, right? Section 1851J of the Act requires that CMS develop guidelines to ensure that compensation to agents and brokers creates incentives to enroll individuals in MA plans that are intended to best meet their healthcare needs. Well, that's great, right? Sounds good. Well, here you go. To that end, for many years, CMS has set upper limits on the amount of compensation agents and brokers can receive for enrolling Medicare beneficiaries into MA and PDP plans. Well, yes, right? You're busy doing the hard work. Well, we have learned, good old Medicare getting involved here, that many MA and PDP plans, as well as third parties in which they contract, such as your upline, your IMO, your FMO, okay, they have structured payments to agents and brokers that have the effect of circumventing compensation caps. Well, because you need that marketing money to be able to make a way for yourself as an agent. You're experiencing that if you're in a good work family. We also note that these additional payments appear to be increasing. Well, that's great for you as a Medicare Advantage agent, right? Well, in this rule, we are proposing to generally prohibit contract terms between MA organizations and agents, brokers, any third-party organizations, TPMOs, that may interfere with the agent or broker's ability to objectively assess and recommend the plan that best fits a beneficiary's healthcare needs. Well, that sounds like what took place with the ACA years ago, back in the individual, health market. Great compensation. It was phenomenal for insurance agents, and then that got uprooted by the way they changed compensation. Well, now, guess what? Here you go. They want to set a single compensation rate for all plans. They want to revise the scope of items and services included within agent. They want to revise the scope of items and even services included within agent and broker compensation. They're getting into your pocketbook, my friends, and eliminate the regulatory framework which currently allows for separate payments to agents and brokers for administrative services. We are proposing to make conforming edits to the Part D agent broker compensation rules at blankety, blankety, blankety. This right here, my friends, has a bigger impact on your pocketbook than you may know. By them eliminating administrative fees, them eliminating CMS being here, eliminating overrides at all levels, the revenue that you're realizing right now, because you're getting money for lead expenses, marketing money that you're getting from your uplines, marketing money from the carriers when you're doing seminars, when you're doing lunch and learns, when you're doing all these fun things, the Sunfire systems that you're enjoying that make your life easier, the quoting platforms, those come at a cost, right? Well, that's part of broker compensation, having a good partner and ally in the business, having even good carriers that give you co-op money to do the things that you need to do. Acquiring leads is not cheap. It's not easy. It doesn't come for free, as you know. Money for leads is very much a big cost that you shoulder as an agent if you don't have a partner like what we are in the industry, or another good work family that gives you the co-op money, the marketing dollars. The cost to acquire Medicare Advantage clients is not cheap, and they are going to upend the industry by eliminating any administrative fees or overrides at all levels. You're going to get that max street level potentially. That's great. But what they're going to do is take away the resources that you have now. They don't like the fact that you're getting that extra money to make a way for yourself, but more importantly, to make a way for our consumers. These Medicare Advantage people need us, and this is going to be problematic. Your educational support, gone, obliterated if this goes through. Marketing reimbursements, co-op money, anything you get now is basically gone, my friends. The IMO, FMO model will be destroyed if this goes through. Collectively, I'll read the rest of it. Collectively, we believe the impact of these proposed changes will better align with statutory regulations and intent to ensure that the use of compensation creates incentive for agents and brokers to enroll individuals in the plan that best fits a beneficiary's healthcare needs. I get it. You always want to do right by the client. Absolutely. But the way that this is being proposed has a much larger impact on what you do. Further such changes align with the Biden-Harris administration's comment to promote fair, open, and competitive markets and ensuring beneficiaries that can make fully informed decisions among a robust set of health insurance options. Well, that's great, no matter what political party you lean to. This is not going to be good. The support that you love will be lost. The agencies that do your contracting will no longer have any part in it because they're going to eliminate all those additional payments, all that additional money, marketing money, co-op money, money from your uplines to help you get what you need to done. This is a final ruling that is currently proposed. The decision looks like going to be made in January around the 1st. Comments can be made to CMS, my friends. Comments need to be done. Make sure that you realize this is public record. Be nice, be professional here, be a velvet hammer, be very kind, but be very blunt. You can make comments, okay, to CMS. You can go there. All right. And I'm going to put it in the description here for you. I'm going to go to the top here. But comments can be made. Okay. Electronically, go to regulations.gov. Follow the submit a comment. Let CMS know this proposal is going to create chaos for you. Not having additional support and cash flow for marketing dollars, by them obliterating this by saying you just get paid what you get paid, is going to create problems for these prospects, these great Medicare beneficiaries that need us. This proposal is going to be ugly for those of you in the Medicare Advantage space. This is why a lot of Medicare Advantage agents have repositioned over the last year to final expense insurance. But those of you that are on a single lane, you're about ready to get T-boned by 486 pages of fun. Now, when you make this comment electronically, regulations.gov, and you let them know, listen, we're going to have loss of services. I'm not going to have the contract support that I like, or my ability to stay in the field because I don't get any other financial incentives because you're regulating this, is going to cause me to get out of the Medicare Advantage space, which is reducing the great agents that can go guard these Medicare Advantage, potential families that need this insurance. Make sure you put the reference CMS-4205P in the comments as well. But make sure you do this if you're in the Medicare space. If you need any support, you need any resources, reach out, jasonfinalexpense.com. A lot of insurance agents were frustrated enough with what took place in 2024, and that hammer dropped, and it hurt a lot of agents, not because they were doing anything out of the ordinary that was weird, but it created a wall with that scope where now their time in a lot of cases was wasted by this waiting game. So we couldn't serve in some cases as many people as we could in prior years. So I want you to see what this CMS proposed 2025 final ruling has been doing and what it is. 486 pages. I'll put it in the description here. Have fun reading it. But this is going to create drastic consequences if this goes to the altar and CMS says I do. They did it last year. I wouldn't be shocked if they do it again, and I want you to see it here. So make your voice heard for sure. But if we can do anything to serve you with anything at all, including staying in the Medicare space, reach out. jasonfinalexpense.com will be a resource for you. And remember, you've always got what it takes. Make sure you subscribe to our channel if you want to be in the know, and we'll see you soon.